Good evening and welcome back to the forgotten city. Even honestly, I'm never going to remember that. So it's a memorable game with a very forgettable title. Anyway, I've got to try and remember where I was when I was last playing this. But I think I was having a good old natter. Are they indeed? I think I was chatting with what's his face. I don't know if is he in here? No, this is the magistrate's office, and this is the magistrate. Let's have a chat with him. See if
we're finally alone.
I know you already.
Yeah. I must have entrusted
you. Yes, it went all wrong.
Seems rather brash, but all right. Why have you sought me out?
Why have I? I was hoping to ask you some questions about my investigation. Go on then. I don't have any questions later.
Now, was there something else you wanted to discuss?
Possibly not then. Oh.
You mean Duilius? Releasing him is out of the question, I'm afraid. That man is a liability we simply cannot afford. Perhaps you're not aware he was caught multiple times, sneaking around in places he should not have been. Look, I can see where you're going with this. You think me cruel. I assure you that is not the case. You may not be aware of this, but it was not so long ago, during the Republic, the law of the 12 tables would have required that he be killed as soon as he was born, owing to his deformities. Here we see to it that he has food, water, and shelter, and most importantly, he is able to continue living. A privilege that would be taken away from all of us were he to be released and commit the crime of trespass. The man has no self-discipline, poor comprehension of what is going on around him, and is an incorrigible rule breaker. I will not jeopardize the lives of my people so that one man can go free. Now, was there something else?
No.
Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news.
I wonder if we give it a go doing... Right, so I remember now that there was a few different things. We can actually have a look on here. Permanent solution. Yes, right, there's... Right, okay. I mean, I need to talk to him first. He's now dead. Right. So there's that one. That was interesting. I'm ready to do that one. I've got flowers to show him. Yes, okay, that one's going to be tricky. Perhaps the priestess might be able to help her. Well, that was Equita, right? Or whatever her name was, and she didn't want to. She didn't want to know. Open the chest in the clinic. Oh, okay. Let's do that next.
Alright,
let's talk to her again.
Again. Oh my, I suppose you the prop and that, but to be honest, let's do it.
Yes.
You really don't know? You are from far away, aren't you? Well, I am one of the priestesses charged with keeping the sacred flame in Rome's shrine of Vesta burning. I take it you know who Vesta is?
Remind me?
Vesta is the mother goddess of hearth and home, and the guardian of the Roman people.
Okay.
What
do you do here?
I tend to the temples, ensure their sanctity is preserved.
Is she a bit cross-eyed? Is that just me? Huh.
Why? So that we continue to honor our gods, invite their blessings, and not bring their wrath down upon us, of course.
Oh,
It's vital that we keep them appeased and remain in their good graces.
Okay, fair. Okay, still nothing about...
See you again soon, I hope.
Yes, okay. Nothing about Livia.
Keeping an eye on things, Horatius?
As always, priestess.
Any news about Centilla, Navia, or Kabash?
No sign of any of them, I'm afraid. But we do have a newcomer. Strangely dressed fella. Funny accent, too.
A traveler from a faraway land, then?
Seems that way.
Then let's make sure he feels welcome, shall we?
Of course, priestess.
Flatulence is rhubarb. Interesting. Ulcers, gentiane. Stomach pain, glucosa, and willow bark. Oh. Boils is aloe. Where the fuck do we get willow bark from? We better talk to her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry!
Oh, it's you again. Is everything all right?
No, that bitch Octavia got in my way. I'm sorry.
All right.
Yeah. Where can I get willow bark
Feeling
from?
all right? You made it into the palace. I'm impressed. How is Nevia? Oh, I see. Well, what's the treatment? Willowbark. I should have known. It was under my nose the whole time. That's very helpful. Thank you. If this works, it should settle Rufius down some. I have some right here. Could you do me a favor and give him some of this? He'll just need to swallow a pinch of it. I'm hoping it will avert disaster.
Maybe he'll stop being such a big homophobe.
Thank you. I'm really glad you arrived when you did. That's a shame. Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
You again.
I know.
What about it? Willow bark. And this will work? Oh, thank God. Finally, some relief. This is what I've been praying for. Maybe God hasn't abandoned me after all. Thank you. I've been in a lot of pain lately. The rheumatism, these cursed statues always watching, and the crisis of faith. It was too much. Started messing with my head. This is exactly what I needed to set it straight again. I owe you one. No idea what you're talking about? Look, I haven't been at my best lately. I know that. It's the rheumatism. It starts with constant pain in all your joints. Then the pain starts to mess with your head. Makes you angry, mean. I know that's not an excuse for how I acted. It's the truth. But with the willow bark, I'm already starting to feel like myself again. And I know I said I owe you one. So I'll leave him alone from now on. It's not as if I was ever going to hurt him anyway. I was just lashing out. I'm going to go and clean up the graffiti. Just forget this ever happened. Will you?
Mm-hmm. Good man. Better tell what's his face. There you go, look at that, we're cleaning things up left, right and centre. But of course, having done this, it's now...
Salve. Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little I hear we have you to thank for what demon or spirit told you about that? You went snooping in his place? That was risky.
Yes, don't worry.
We're lucky you didn't cross any lines. Have you spoken to him about it?
I have.
Really?
Yes.
How did you manage that?
I'm just that good. I'm that good.
Poor
I'm
fellow.
airing all of
I've
this
heard
guy's
that can
laundry.
really mess with a person's head. Well done for figuring that out.
Happy to help.
Really? That's promising. I'll keep an eye out for him.
Right.
Well, Malleolus is talking about loosening some of the restrictions in this place. And while it's all a bit vague, at least he has a vision. My vote isn't for sale, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, but he's a
Nice to talk to you.
bastard. Okay, well... We've done a few now. We've done a few. Right, we fucked that up. That has to be the next time. Yes, and then we're here. Okay, let's do... Shit. Every time. It's very nice of him.
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked. How is it possible that you've just arrived here and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them? Oh, come on. I just did as you asked. The least you can do is level with me. I'll keep it between us. I promise.
Fine.
You're toying with me, right? Wait. You're not kidding, are you? That's the only way you could have known. You're a bit like... Oh, what was his name? Sisyphus.
Bill
Yeah,
Murray.
that's the one. Old King Sisyphus. Sisyphus was a Greek king a long time ago. For daring to think he could outsmart the gods, he was given a terrible punishment. He was forced to push a great boulder up to the top of a hill. Only, just as it reached the top, it would roll all the way back down.
Yes,
to the
I
bottom,
remember the story now.
forcing him to start over and over and over again for all eternity. Just like you. Actually, now that I think about it, there are a bunch of old stories about the gods punishing people by making them do the same futile task
But
over
there's
and over.
like
Tantalus was made to
an
grasp
added
fruit on a tree he could
philosophical
never
line
quite
of
reach.
reasoning to that, isn't
The
there? Which
Melodies
is
had to
like,
keep fetching water in a sieve. Oh, and Ixion was strapped to a wheel going round and round forever. But on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the underworld like they all were. Anyway, I don't know which god you managed to upset to get yourself into this position, friend, but you seem all right to me. So, I'll tell you what. I'll keep doing whatever I can to help you. And you just focus on finding a way to break the cycle you're in.
thanks. But yes, like Sisyphus, the way around it is that he can start learning to love the process of just pushing. He does it for the thrill of pushing a boulder up a hill.
Oh, that's kind of you
It's
to
good
say.
exercise.
Now, I'm going to keep your secret. Although, it's not as if I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right? Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not wanted. May fortune smile on you, friend.
Yeah, I want to give
I saw you slide down that rope before. There. And strange, too, since that device you used is exactly the same as one I've been working on for weeks. Oh, of course. It's because
Yes.
Anyway, I'm sorry to ask, but is there any...
Yes.
Well, I've been trying to get this rare...
Yes.
It's too steep to climb, so Do you think you could use the... Really? You already have it? I picked it up in a previous loop, I suppose. It's gonna take me a while to get my head around that.
Yes,
This is
your
going
face
to make her
says
so happy.
as much.
Equitia, I mean. Now I just have to figure out
he's
how to
in love
give
with
it to her.
Equitia.
What I really want to do is walk up to her, give her the flower, and confess I've been madly in love with her since the moment we met. But on the other hand, I can't shake the feeling that the consequences could be... terrible. You mean, aside from her execution? You see, Equitia is a Vestal priestess, meaning she's taken a vow of chastity, the breaking of which would be an extremely serious affront to the gods and a capital offense. Even if she was just suspected of being unchaste, it could lead to her execution. Unchaste Vestals get buried alive. Oh, and I'd get flogged to death for good measure. But at the same time, she's just so kind and graceful, and I feel so much love for her that if I don't tell her, it'll burn a hole in my chest. I don't know what to do. What do you think? What would you do?
Well, let's go for the... Let's see what happens.
Now that I hear you say that out loud, I hear how crazy it is. I think maybe I need to be a bit more cautious. What I need is a go-between. Someone who can tell her how I feel and find out how she feels without risking her life.
Okay.
What do you say? Do you think you could help me one more time?
All right.
Wonderful! Now, all I need you to do is give her the flower and tell her it's from a secret admirer. Tell her I'll keep my distance and that I just want her to know that she's loved. Thank you. Come back as quick as you can and tell me what she says.
All right. All right. Priestess, you say?
Isn't the great temple majestic?
It is.
Hervé again. Did you find what you need? Oh, how lovely. It just happens to be my favorite, too. Who do I have to thank for this?
Ah, I'm supposed to tell you it's from a secret admirer. And they'll keep their distance. They just want you to know you're loved.
I see. So, it's from Galerius, then?
You already know?
Of course I do. I think everyone in the city knows. That man is a wonderful human being, and my favorite person in the world. But he is the least subtle secret admirer you could imagine. The way he looks at me with those puppy dog eyes. Plus, he's been trying for weeks to get his hands on this flower. He went to so much effort, too. Suspending that rope above the lake, inventing that pulley device all on his own. He'd just stand there each morning, looking at the flower, trying to summon the courage to seize it. Oh, my heart. Tell that adorable oaf that my Vestal's vow of chastity ends once I turn 36. So if we ever make it out of here, and he doesn't mind waiting a few years, then tell him I love him too.
Ah.
I
Well,
hope
that's
so.
a happy ending. Kind of.
See you again soon, I hope.
Indeed. I know, I'm sorry.
Fortune smile on you, brother. Salve again, my Sisyphean friend.
Ha!
Now, what's on your mind? Thanks. What did she say? Venus, that is the best news I've ever heard in my life. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
What would you do,
no
though? Go
idea
talk
how
to her?
happy you've made me. I wish there was
There we
something
go.
I could do to thank you properly, but I don't have much to offer you. All I can do is tell you where there's a secret stash of coins you might be interested in.
Please. I'm
In
listening.
the rock tunnel near the stairs, there's a little doorway set into the rock. Inside, if you look carefully, you can see a chest. Unfortunately, one of those golden huntress statues is blocking the path, and I'm not game to move it. If you can figure out how to get past it, I reckon there might be a small fortune waiting for you. I hope that helps in some way.
Kind of.
All right, friend.
The rock tunnel. Myth of the Golden Rule. As per our custom, I shall begin by paying my respects to the god responsible for this city, for our continued prosperity and tranquil seclusion. He deserves our admiration, but here I must depart from custom, for his attempt at imposing strict rule upon us is oppressive and overreaching, and deserving of our contempt. Who among us has not awakened at night in a cold sweat, fearing some sort of accidental transgression of the Golden Rule? All of us must accept that we are all capable of error, whether from a momentary lapse in judgment or a conscious decision based on faulty reasoning. Yet the great threat, the sword of Damocles that we live under is, I believe, merely a
Don't you just love
deception.
springtime?
Shut up, I'm trying to read. And I shall prove it to you. Let me begin by dismissing the counter-arguments. But yeah, how long is this? Oy vey, right. First, it may be argued that the inscription stating blah 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 cannot assume the writer knew any more than we did. Okay. Just because it's been written doesn't mean it's true. Second, it may be argued that statues in this place are evidence that the Golden Rule is real. You need not remind me of that. It was I who discovered them all around the city. Okay. Fuck it, should we... Oh! Where's he gone? Where are they all gone? He's cleaning.
Salve.
He's in there.
Salve.
There he is.
How'd you do?
How'd you
You
do?
there. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I couldn't help. In fact, if I didn't know better, I'd say it looked like my own handiwork.
Funny
You've given
that.
me an idea for a scheme that'll make us both very, very wealthy. Then you enter the shrine, extinguish the... But make no mistake, this is a dangerous part. But in my experience, all... Now...
I don't have any questions.
Are you in, partner?
Go on.
Now, I've gone and unlocked the Shrine of Diana for you, so as quick as it's just at the...
Just the thief stole my purse and I... Oh.
Salve and welcome. Need something?
What's your story?
There's not much to tell. I mostly just bake bread and try to help out where I can.
How did
I
it
suppose
appear?
it all started about 8 months ago. I was living in Rome with my family when I got sick. Terrible timing. My pa had just arranged a husband for me, a fisherman's son. I was about to meet him for the first time when I came down with an awful fever. I spent the next week in bed. Pa paid priests to make offerings to Asclepius, a white rooster, then a goat. But nothing worked. In the end, they decided I'd do better outside the city. Clean air in the countryside would do me good, they said. But after about a day in a carriage on the Appian Way, I was getting worse, not better. I remember closing my eyes for a bit, and I guess I must have fell asleep, because when I opened them again, I was in a forest by a river. I suppose the driver took off with his fee and left me for dead. Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't have wanted to catch what I had either. Anyway, I went searching for help, stumbled across the trapdoor temple, and here I am. It's nice of you to say, but you should save your sympathy. Lots of people here need it more than I do. Oh, I try not to worry about it. I mean, if people are nice to each other, we won't have anything to worry about, will we? Thanks. And I like your teeth. They're so white. And your clothes. Oh, I bet my friend Georgius would like to get a look at you. And I'm sure he'd love to chatter about the Golden Rule with you too. He'll be just across the forum in his shop.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
Alright, let's do the scary bit.
Yes, I locked you in. And until you give me my bow, you're gonna stay in there, like Tantalus in Tartarus. No, technically, I never said that. I said, if we were to split all those riches between the two of us, infinite wealth is still infinite. It's hardly my fault if you can't tell the difference between a hypothetical and a promise, now is it? Oh, I do love a good loophole.
How can I trust you after you double-cross me like this?
You're just gonna have to take your chances, I'm afraid.
Right.
Now, and don't even think about giving me the fake one. I'll recognise my own handiwork.
No way I'm giving you this bow. I'll find another way out.
I would reconsider my position quickly if I were you. I'm not sure if you noticed, but you're stuck in there with a hornet's nest.
I just shot it down.
Rather aggressive toward intruders. You know, some say it takes 27 hornet stings to kill a man, but I always wondered how anyone could have known that. Let's find out if they were right, shall we?
Turn it to gold. I'm a genius. Oh, I can now turn bits to gold. The algae. I can turn the algae to gold. The golden archer. Thank you. Hit it.
My beloved
Jam.
Galatea, I write this so that one day, when we're finally together, you will understand what I've done and why I had to do it. The others will call me mad or a monster, but I don't care what they think. Everything I'm doing here, I'm doing for you. I'll start at the beginning. Soon after my arrival here, as I walked down a corridor lined with golden statues, I thought I heard a whisper behind me. A rasp of air, as if vocal cords of metal strained to say a word or two. I tried to dismiss the idea, tried to concentrate on my work as the city's medic, but that tortured whisper haunted me. Weeks later, in the hallway to the bathhouse, I heard it again and found myself drawn to the statue of a Roman woman wearing a stola. Her face was contorted with anguish and fear, and, disturbingly, it was as if she was looking right at me. As I walked past her, I heard that strange whisper again, and turning back, I discovered that even though I had moved, she was still looking right into my soul. That was when it dawned on me. This was no statue. This was a woman trapped within that golden prison. Naturally, I told the others, but when I could not reproduce the results of my experiment, they would not believe me. But from that moment on, I knew the full horror of this place. Immobilized within these statues are living human beings. It was that day, my love, that my heart broke.
Ah. Okay, they're now alive and coming after me. I didn't realize kicking gold would be so easy.
Take it off. Make it stop.
Okay, well yeah, this did get scary all of a sudden. Okay. Some more arrows. No idea. Another coin pouch.
You're not supposed to be here.
Thank you.
It's blocked off. It's also blocked off. Yes, okay. Honestly, you're scary, okay? You're fucking scary. Fish sauce? Fish sauce. Okay, fine. Whoa! Shit. No, no, no. Help. Bollocks. I didn't get my arrow off fast enough. Okay, thankfully it's got... It's kind with the old checkpoints. Is that me? Can't be, I'm not... Bastards. Shit. I'm not very quick on the arrows, am I? Oh, I can't believe how fast paced it's gotten all of a sudden.
Thank you.
Money, 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 money. Shit, we were supposed to get them all. Fuck, okay. My aim is not very good. Oh shit.
Kill me, please.
Okay, no, not that way. I know which way to go, guys. I'm just, you know, I like to explore. Final boss? Ah, key to the palace. Take that.
My beloved Galatea, after I learned the terrible truth about the golden statues, I wandered the city as if in a nightmare. What must life be like for these poor souls, entombed in gold, but kept alive somehow? Trapped in their own personal Tartarus, consigned to eternal torment, too horrific for any sane mind to comprehend. I tried to offer them what small mercies I could. I began to talk to them, to keep them company. I'd imagine backstories for them, give them names, and tell them of the world, of the histories and stories I'd learned as a child. As the others became more concerned by my charity, I sought solitude from them, preferring the company of my tormented charges. Discovering a way into the abandoned palace, I began to spend my days walking its halls, and sharing with its occupants ancient tales, my mind turning to those of Apollo and Daphne, Perseus and Medusa, and Pygmalion and Galatea. Pygmalion, the sculptor who fell in love with a beautiful statue, and who, praying to Aphrodite for aid, discovered that his beloved Galatea had come to life. It was then that I heard you whisper to me, Galatea. Forgive me. I know that is not your real name, just one I have borrowed from a story. But when I turned to look at you, I saw the most exquisite beautiful woman I have ever known. Your face, forever frozen in a look of haunting sadness. Our meeting gave me new purpose, to free you from your golden prison, so that I might one day hear you speak, not just whisper your true name to me. So I gathered tools for the long and difficult task ahead, barred the doors to this place, and set to work.
Shit, maybe I should have gone in there. So hang on, can you soft lock yourself if I now... I sort of don't want to, but... I'm a little bit annoyed actually. I feel like I should have checked that out, but never mind. There's a chest here though. Oh shit. Oh no, no, no. Whoa! Hold on. Okay, good. Fucking storming through.
Thank you.
It's just so much good fun. Coin pouch. Young Roman woman with her arms raised as if suddenly terrified by something unknown. I mean, she looks naked. Although it said young, so actually maybe this is... I shouldn't be looking at it. Gotta be careful now. Oh! Get away. Bastard. Took a chunk out of me. Right, okay, let's press on then. Okay. Sort of reassuring.
My beloved Galatea, my attempts at freeing these souls from their golden prisons have not been going to plan. My first charge was a Greek woman who I called Iodame after the Athenian turned to stone by Medusa. Drilling through the gold that encased her, I was vindicated by the discovery that beneath half an inch of gold, which is so rigid it must be some kind of alloy, was living flesh. Unfortunately, this golden alloy seems to have fused with her skin, so removing it exposed the sinew of muscle beneath and appeared to cause her great pain. At first, I braced myself, expecting that inflicting such pain would break the golden rule, and yet, somehow, it could not. It seems whichever god is responsible for imprisoning these poor souls does not care about their suffering at all. They are forsaken. Undeterred, I pressed on, working late into the night, attempting to remove the golden layer that encased her as delicately as I could. Eventually, I was able to free most of her body, but when I released her from her restraints, her first act was to lunge for my throat, clawing at me with all her strength in those sharp metal talons.
Shit.
This was my thanks for trying to save her. Whatever possessed Iodame to her, she was clearly not a suitable subject for my experiment, and I was forced to lock her inside an isolated wing of the palace and bar the door. As I continued working on others, I could hear her flailing and launching herself at the other side endlessly. Regrettably, my other experiments bore similar results, and after relocating a few times, most of the palace is now too dangerous to work in. Still, as much as my heart aches to know that you're suffering, I cannot risk attempting to ungild you yet. Not until I have perfected a method that will bring you back to me, whole in both mind and body, and ensuring your humanity is preserved. I promise you this. One day we will be together, even if I have to free every last statue in this god's forsaken place.
Okay, come on. Gotta be getting close, right? Oh! Take that. Another rack. Oh my god, that's gruesome. Oh my god. Bennett, what is this? Hall of torture. You can talk? Who are you? Oh no.
And you must be the wretched snake who broke into my palace and disturbed my experiments. And, worst of all, look at what you made me do to her. This never would have happened if you just stayed away. You're going to pay for that.
Oh. If you attack me, we'll both end up encased in gold.
And you think I care about that? I don't care what happens to me, as long as you get what you deserve.
Oh, calm down. This has nothing to do with me.
Liar! I locked and barred the gate. I left a message warning you all to leave me alone. I just wanted to do my experiments in peace, for her. And now look at her. You made me turn the most beautiful woman I've ever seen into this. Look at her. She's in agony. All I wanted was to spend my last moments with her, to see her beautiful face, to hear her speak freely, instead of in those cryptic whispers. But as soon as I began my work, she stopped whispering to me. And now I discover she started whispering to you instead. What's so special about you?
It's not just this statue whispering to me. A lot of them do. But it's always the same voice.
What do you mean, the same voice?
It's like someone else is whispering to me, though, through the statues.
Yes. I remember when they used to whisper to me. They did sound similar. I just thought it was because all voices sound the same when they whisper. But now that I think about it,
no, that's rubbish.
They were all benevolent and seemed to share a common knowledge. But if these bodies are mere conduits for that one voice, then this body is nobody. And everything I've done here was... Wait, I see what you're doing.
Oh, come on.
You're trying to steal her away from me. Were you planning to wait until I'd done all the hard work, then swoop in? Is that it?
No. No, I
Liar.
swear.
You tried to steal her away from me, and now look what you made me do. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't peel you too.
I ended up here by accident. All I wanted to do was leave.
What? What are you talking about?
I got trapped in tunnels under the city and came up in the palace.
So you're saying you weren't coming for us?
Nope. Never had
So
any
I
intention.
did all this